1. We are live for more God of War Ragnarok. And roll.
Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna be honest. Mega Man's original name of Rockman, and his sister being Roll, still classic.
Oh, absolutely.
I will say this for Mighty Number 9. The fact that he came up with the idea of calling the characters Beck and Call is kind of clever, too.
Yeah. Um. So we're back with God of War because the new DLC dropped.
Yeah, but we're not playing that.
Yeah. We're just capitalizing on the relevancy.
Yep, pretty much.
Ugh.
Whew.
So, are you gonna watch the new One Piece anime reboot?
They're doing a whole reboot?
Well, not a reboot. They're making another One Piece anime.
Ah, yes, I heard a movie, I believe?
No show.
Oh, shoot.
They're basically having another One Piece starting from the start because it's been like what 20 years since the original One Piece anime came out,
That's fair.
and yeah, uh, I'm wondering if it's going to cause a schism between those who like the new one and those who like the original.
Well, we'll never know.
I mean, we will know in like a couple years
Fair
once
enough.
it's like, yeah. I think
Look
if
at
there
Sindri. That man
I
is beat.
I think if there is a schism, it'll probably be the result of people who like the One Piece rap and people who like whatever the new anime is.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Yeah, it's almost like he can see everything.
Yeah, and it's almost like Sindri got hit by a bear. You need a recap?
Nah,
You sure? We got a lot of stuff going on. You wanna know what we're up
nah,
to right now?
I'm sure.
Alright.
I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have some back.
I got my
Oh,
shield
nice.
back.
Hell yeah.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about
I
it.
don't remember what happened to your shield before.
The shield got smashed by Thor.
Oh right.
Yeah, so I've been running around with makeshift alternative shields. This is the original shield given to Kratos by his wife, who he what loves.
Which one? The one from Greece or the one from Norse?
Norse.
Okay.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Oh yeah, Needhog's dead.
Oh, when did Needhog die?
We killed Needhog last episode.
Oh, right.
Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nito's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just
Oh no.
terrible.
Oh, that makes me feel bad.
Yeah. Just don't bring up the fact that she's in like 5 separate pieces. Alright, we're going to Midgard.
Nice.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. find these Norns.
I love that Kratos is like, no, my son is not with Odin. He is not searching for a better dad.
They also use it to find them. Just
Yeah.
they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least
I like to see this chapter as the dad wars. Just two dads trying to claim ownership of the same son.
Take your sled and head to the lake.
You get Boy and Thor, and they're just like, my dad could beat up your dad.
I believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter.
I've told you I was in a movie with that premise, right?
get an idea like that.
Was that the Adam Sandler one?
He's producing it.
Yeah. I watched that. It wasn't a good movie, but I did get. Oh, I watched like half an hour of it. I found you in the background in that party scene, but
Yep.
I didn't finish the movie because it wasn't good.
Most people I've talked to have never finished it.
Yeah.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
By the way, I cannot pet the dog yet.
Yeah, because you're not Boy.
Their fur is magic.
Well, you see, it's actually my reward for completing a mission.
Wolves.
And
Are
magic
we gonna do that mission?
Take care of them.
If it pops up, I might.
I would love to do that mission. I do love the tenuous alliance that Freya and Kratos have.
It's very good, and like to see how it develops. You know.
Imagine it's a chance
Yeah, I really like it because
perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
you know
Didn't tell me you
Kratos fully accepts that
When
she could,
reached your nine,
like, it would be completely justified for her to kill him once this is done,
Frey herself,
and he'd probably be cool with that as long as Boy is safe. You know,
Fair enough.
who we would fight
that's the vibes I get.
as it happened.
but you aren't dead.
I will be honest.
Yet to come.
The controller makes the sound of the chains rattling,
That's not
which
Oh,
is
cool.
super cool. But you can probably also hear it in the mic.
When it burns me,
then maybe it's not the future.
No, I can't.
Faye sent you on your journey and she made sure
Fair
you could
enough.
see that image of
Probably
the
crisper on.
and you're still not
Probably.
alive.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely.
Lake of Nine.
As point
Scent
away.
tracking. Wolves' noses in the direction of the scent.
Oh, cool. It's just like Wind Waker.
Certainly seen better days.
On that note,
Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Oh, the wolves are distracted.
So if you run near an enemy camp, they'll get distracted.
yep, pretty much.
Jesus Christ. That guy's like, I was just cooking stew. Like, imagine you're just minding your business.
And then Kratos just shows up.
Yeah, starts just attacking you.
Well, that's how all the Greeks feel, so don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Get over here! There we go. Get over here!
You know, I think I might actually end up beating Symphony of the Night tonight.
You probably would.
Yeah. Either this recording that we're going to be doing tonight, which would already have been posted by the time this goes up, or next week at the latest.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such.
Oh, this is the good boy mission. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
kind of you. The cold raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we
Also, I feel a lot less bad about running up to them and killing them.
If
Yep.
the Norns know the
They are
future,
jerks to animals.
expect us to show up a bit late.
Yes, there's like four other camps that I can raid
You know of that.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Told me all about
Yep.
it when she found
while I'm
Are they?
getting the Norns. They've all got like smoke pillars coming from them, so you can kind of tell.
The Valkyrie Queen.
What was that yellow thing?
Oh, don't worry
I am
about
the
it.
Valkyrie Queen.
Okay, that is an optional dungeon. I don't want to deal with that right now.
I should have guessed it was Seeker helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Aye.
There we go.
Ever.
This is the lake from the first game, right?
Yes,
It's
this
just
is the Lake
frozen
of
now
Nine.
because
Yep.
of Fimbulwinter.
Yep.
Oh my god, did you hear about the gavel goat?
Oh yeah, the birds are eating it.
Yeah, the birds are eating the gavel goat. A new contender has appeared.
All right, tell us the lore of the Gavel Goat.
So, the gavel goat is a straw goat. Let me pull up the Wikipedia page. I'm not going to try and pass off. I'm not going to try and say this memory, and I'm not going to try and pass off Wikipedia as my own ideas. I do not need a 4-hour H bomber guy takedown.
Oof.
All right, the gavel goat. When did it first start? Gavel goat. The gavel goat was started in really 1966. It is a straw goat, and it was set on fire by someone.
A kind individual seeking to make the world better.
Yeah. They rebuilt it in 1967, where it survived, and then they added a fence in 1968 when they built it. Then, in 1969, it was burned down again. Then, throughout the entirety of the 70s, it was set on fire. Like in 1970, it was set on fire after only 6 hours
Still whine.
by a couple drunk teens.
Wolves fear that which
Thank goodness for drunk teens.
the horrors of
Yeah.
the past.
No,
Oh.
don't. Teens should not be getting drunk, by the way.
Yeah, no. 1971, it was smashed to pieces. It didn't burn.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
Trying to kill a frost troll. I've completely lost track of what I'm doing here.
Yeah. In 1972, it just collapsed with. There's no notes on Wikipedia about what caused the collapse. It was outright stolen in 1973 by a person who put it in his own backyard. It got 2 years of prison time for it.
That man should be a
1970
national treasure. How do you steal an entire goat?
Piece by piece. I don't know. I have no idea, but I would love to see a movie about the history of the gavel goat. I wonder if there's any documentaries. 1974, it burned. 1975, it collapsed under its own weight. 1976, you're gonna love this one. Someone rammed their car into the hind legs and collapsed it.
Of course.
1977, set on fire.
Please tell me the car
19
was called an Arrow.
It was a Volvo Amazon.
The Amazonians, of course. They've been known for hunting goats.
1978, it was kicked to pieces.
Oh, so you see that? The dogs teleport to whatever is most convenient.
Oh, nice. 1979.
That's
One
good
of-
game design.
spread of fate.
1979, it burned down prior to assembly. It was burned down before it was even done being built.
Oh,
A second goat was built and then destroyed, broken into pieces.
Hard to explain.
oh, I love that.
1980, burned on Christmas Eve. It survived 1981. Let's see. 82, fire. 83, the legs were destroyed. 84, fire.
Oh, they crippled it.
Yeah. 85 fire, and it won a Guinness Book World Record.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. In 1985, it had 2 meters of fence, 2 meter high fence, and private security and soldiers guarding it, and it still burned. 86, it was
did the
fire.
soldiers burn it?
No,
That
I
would have
don't
been
think
that would be very hilarious, to be honest. If
that
like
would
the
be.
soldiers hired to guard it were like infiltrated.
Or you know what would be the funniest way to do it is like if one of them just flicked their cigarette, not even thinking, and set it on fire by accident.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It would be. Let's see. 1986 was fire. Let's see. Southern merchants built up. Oh, they started building 2 goats. After
Just
they
in
built
case.
2. They built 2 goats in 86. 87. Oh god. So the way Wikipedia has it is they have the year, they have security additions, the date of destruction, the method of destruction, and notes. For 1987, the security edition is heavily fireproofed. Method of destruction, fire.
All right, Silver. You ready for this?
Yeah.
What's in this ominous tomb?
I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Oh, it's gonna be the ghost of your brother.
Nope. Inner hilt of Scofing. You recall the Valkyries from the previous game, right?
This way.
Oh, is that the Valkyrie Queen
No.
or whatever?
This is their version of Valkyries in this game.
I can try to decide.
Oh, okay.
It's Berserkers.
Oh, hell yeah! I love Berserkers. I love Berserk.
I have never actually seen Berserk. Or rather, I've seen only bits and pieces of Berserk, and what I have seen was the really shoddy version from like a few years ago.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
You know, the 3D one where the dude bounces
Yeah.
instead of walking?
I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
Yeah. In 1988, people started taking bets on whether or not, like, there was an actual organized betting ring about whether or not the goat would survive.
Oh, that
19
sounds fun.
1989, it burned down before it finished construction, so they built another, which then burned down in January of 1990.
Alright, I got good news. You ready for a rematch with the Hateful?
Let's,
This lady.
we fought her so many times.
Yeah, this is rematch.
Yeah. 1990, the Ghost was guarded by many volunteers and survived.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. She is very hard for what she is, and it's a bit of my own fault for like not being better at her fights. I'm guessing.
What the fuck happened in 1991? The goat, somebody built a sled around the goat illegally, and it also ended up, so it had to be taken down. It was later rebuilt as a protest campaign where it was then set on fire. Let's see, 92. The first Gavel Goat burned after about a week, and the second one burned towards the end of the month. Oh, both of the goat, because earlier
Shit.
they say they started building 2 goats as a precaution. In '92, both of the original goats burned on the same night, and then they rebuilt it, and then it burned down again. So there were 3 goats that burned in 92.
Blame the gods for the death of a family.
That was a right clusterfuck right there.
Anything with
And they founded the Goat Committee.
I know.
Well, they are the goats of all time. Greatest of all time of all time.
93, it survived.
Ugh!
90,
It had to be 93.
94, it survived.
Odin made his share of efforts.
Did it survive 95?
What he found.
Nope, it burned down on Christmas Day.
Congratulations!
Yay!
I wonder if that's like
Uh,
a metric, like if you're born on a goat dying year.
Well, here's the thing. 95 was the year that
What is that?
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
yeah, 95 was the year that someone who isn't Swedish burnt it down.
Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing
It was someone from Norway. 96 it survived, and they started implementing webcams.
You were asking about
97 it survived but was heavily damaged.
Okay, we have
but-
a choice. There is another raider camp right here. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, let's do the Raider camp. Yeah, 97 some fireworks damaged it. 98 it burned down during a blizzard. Holy shit!
I've been in blizzards. Those are miserable.
Yeah, 99 it burned down within hours of being built. Both goats were built, were burnt in 99.
Oh, thank goodness. I was getting worried.
2000 Y2K. Let's see. It burned. Yeah. One of the goats burned. The other was thrown into the river. 2001. Oh, 2001's my favorite. So 2001, I believe, is the one where it was burned down by an American tourist who was convinced that burning it down was like a widely celebrated holiday.
Is it not?
Well, the burning down is not sanctioned.
Well, thank God for tourists.
Yeah, no, it's extremely illegal to burn it down. That's why they keep putting up like more protections.
Well, that's on them. Maybe they should make it sanctioned. That might stop people from doing it.
Honestly, I like it being an unsanctioned celebration.
No, here's what they do. If they want to protect it, make it legal to burn it. Nobody's gonna do it.
Exaggerate.
They have a big...
Everybody loves the notoriety of being the person who burns it. Nobody wants the notoriety of being the person who just burns it when they're supposed to.
Well, no, people will still burn it because people just want to see it burn.
Is it that ugly?
No. It's because it's basically a meme at this point.
Fair enough.
Let's see. 2002, it survived.
Oh, you thought
Someone
you could
tried
hide
to
up
set it
there? Boom. Dead bird.
Someone tried to set it on fire, but failed. 2003, it burned, and the second goat was put up a week. The second goat survived. 2004, it burned. No notes.
I love how the rock crumbles.
2005, burned by unknown vandals. Someone dressed as Santa and a gingerbread man shot flaming arrows at the goat. Holy shit, 2005. Oh my god. I wonder if there's any footage of that.
That sounds hilarious.
2006, it survived. But the second one burned. The first one survived, but the second one burned in 2006. 2007, it survived, but the second one, or one survived and one was destroyed.
Speaking of reindeer,
And
look what
burned.
I just killed.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I killed one of Santa's reindeer.
Get ripped. Let's see. 2008.
All right, important question: which of
What?
Santa's reindeer is your favorite, not counting Rudolph?
God. What are the two gay reindeer from Spot's Magical Christmas? I don't
I'm gonna
remember.
say Dancer and Prancer, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. But they would be the ones to do that.
Their song has been stuck in my head for like weeks.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is
All right,
up?
2008.
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be
What's that
interesting.
outpost?
Okay, this is just an outpost.
I think you'll find them useful.
So there's a whole side quest that I completely missed the first time, but there's like a bunch of frozen statues that you can unlock.
Futile
All right, 2007. They thought that they had enough security, so they only built the one goat, and sprayed it with some very strong anti-fire or fire repellent. You know what I mean?
That's where you.
Fireproof.
That's what you do. That's the mistake. You think you're ahead of the curve.
Yeah, they sprayed it with fireproof stuff, and it still caught on fire.
Nothing's ever fireproof enough.
I'll heat up the forge.
What? Oh my god. 2009. One person tried to set it on fire and was unsuccessful, but then returned a week later to
Said it right.
set it on fire. Yeah. The other goat was. Wait, what the? Hold on. The first goat was set on fire. The fire was put out. Then it was dumped in the river, retrieved, and set on fire again, where it finally was destroyed. The second goat was stolen by a truck. Someone put it on a truck and stole it and set it on fire.
The wolves have another
Even though it was covered in snow. And the webcams were down because of a DDoS attack
The threats of fate.
right before the second one burned.
The Sisters of Fate abused the
Oh my god.
when I
What the shit?
threatened to undo my existence.
This is amazing.
Power on
2010 it survived.
responsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have
Someone tried to burn it but failed.
Try to keep an eye on like specific years. See if there's like a whole thing of like travesty followed by years where the goat doesn't burn.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
Oh my god! In 2011, they froze the goat, spraying it with water to coat it in ice in order to keep it from being burnt. It was burnt. They burnt a frozen goat. 2012 it was fire. 2013 soaked in flame retardant and it was burned. Survived 2014, though 3 attempts were made. The second goat in 2014 collapsed on its way. Let's see.
Fair enough.
Let's see. 2015. So, someone was fleeing. Someone was caught fleeing from the burning goat with singes on his face and smelling like gasoline and holding
no.
a holding a lighter. During interrogation, he admitted he was drunk at the time, and in retrospect, it was probably a bad idea.
Fair enough.
2016, it was burnt. It was burnt by someone on their birthday. They burnt it as a birthday celebration. In 2017, they had 2 sets of fences, security cameras, and guards. It survived.
Excellent.
2018, Fences, cameras, guards, taxis. It survived with damage. Someone tried to burn it.
I don't know what the Norns did to trickle
I
these
think we can
guards
move on
down.
from the gavel goat.
Not that they have any idea
Almost
what
caught
they're
up.
doing.
Okay.
2019, double fence, 24-hour CCTV, 2 guards patrolling around the goat frequently, 24 hours a day, and a canine unit.
I know this was not your place.
The
The
sooner we
second
get
goat
this
was
done, the
burned,
sooner you'll
but
be
not
free.
destroyed.
Just hope it works.
Nobody managed to get the first goat.
Thank you.
Someone was arrested for in suspicion of trying to burn it. 2020, good old 2020. It survived because the pandemic, and it marked the first time that it survived, or the first time,
I concur.
or the longest consecutive survival streak.
Mm.
2021, it burned. Let's see. A drunk person jumped the fence and burned it. He jumped the fence. 2022 survived, unfortunately. Um,
So have they succeeded this year or not?
oh no, the birds are eating it.
Can they stop the birds?
They haven't been able to stop the birds thus far. Due to straw to construct a goat containing higher than usual amount of seeds, the goat's been damaged by flocks of jackdaws foraging for food. Its current status is sustained with damage, but they're still like, I think they take it down mid-January, so there's still a good month left. Whew. And that is the gavel goat.
And I'm going to end this celebration by killing one of Odin's birds. Pew.
Quick, get him before he eats the goat.
It's stronger this time. Over here.
So, would Kratos be on the side of protecting the gavel goat, or would he be on the side of destroying it?
What does the gavel goat represent?
I honestly have no idea. I think it's just a straw goat.
We found it.
Depending on if the goat has something related to, with gods, he might say burn it. Or he might say burn it anyway because it's the will of the people.
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly.
Alright, so we are approaching the Norns.
It's just an idol they erect during Yule tides.
Burn
Doesn't-
it, it's the will of the people. The people say burn the goat. That's
God,
a terrible Kratos impersonation, I apologize.
The people say burn the goat.
Oh, that's better actually. Now I'm angry.
Well, I do D&D, so I practice a lot of voices.
Oh, yeah, this is a traveler. We've run into one of these before, I think.
Ooh, I love his sword. It's got like a Moonlight Greatsword kind of vibe.
Yeah, they're all like big broadsword wielding guys from like I don't know where. They're pretty slow though, so they're not hard.
Yeah. But you know me, I respect the hell out of
Boom, there we go.
big swords.
True, big
Oh
swords are
god, that
the...
fucked up his hand.
Oh yeah. And that
Oh,
fucked
you
up the
stole
rest
his
of him.
sword! You stole his sword!
Yeah, Kratos says that a lot.
He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
That's ominous.
Yeah. Ominous. Ominous.
What are these, the Dark Elves?
Yeah, what are they doing here?
I don't know. I honestly forgot they existed.
Well, if they're here, that must mean I'm in my mind. Am I?
Um. Oh. So I watched The Giggle.
Oh, yes, you did.
I watched it after we ended last week's recording.
Excellent.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Dear.
Deer.
His fate should know I will not be deterred.
Don't kill the deer. That's gonna make Freya mad.
Oh, shoot.
Wouldn't it be Mistress of Magics?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Witch of the Woods. That's a great title.
Oh,
I
that's
would
tragic.
love to be known as a Witch of the Woods.
Love that kind of dialogue.
Oh yeah. Look, if Kratos can change, then so can Freya.
Can Kratos change?
He has.
Has he?
Do you see, like, God of War 1 Kratos doing what this Kratos was doing? Like, without all those years of development, of character development?
Well, you see, that's what we're here to learn.
Ah. I think Kratos has changed. Because, for one thing, this Kratos didn't want to kill Freya. Like, if it was God of War 1, Kratos would not hesitate. So the fact that he showed mercy to a god.
Well, he showed mercy to Hephaestus. It's only because Hephaestus betrayed him and tried to kill him that he killed him back.
Yeah, but in this, but here there was a considerable amount of time where Freya was actively trying to kill Kratos.
Fair enough.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
I like that they call out the fact that the gold is real, just in case you were wondering.
We won't have to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
Ooh, what's Mimir's secrets?
What is that?
Oh, I love that design.
Bloody hell, look at that thing.
Oh, I love that. It's just a core manipulating the snow.
Well, guess what? You also can't kill it.
Oh, what, does Freya steal the kill?
No. Its gimmick is that it has no health bar, see? It's locked.
Okay, so you gotta break the pillar.
Yes. You gotta break its,
Oh, I love that! The arms!
Oh yeah, this is like a beautiful effect.
God, I love this
I
enemy.
hate fighting these things normally.
I love their design, though.
That's fair. I hate fighting them normally because, like, one of the main issues I have is that, like, later in the game they get, like, really,
Tanky?
not tanky. They get really... They get creative with the locations of the little plinths.
I see. So you have to actually... Yeah, and I'm guessing it's like a timed thing where you have a limited amount of time to break them.
Yeah. And they get, like, really creative later on, so it's like... Yeah, it's not an issue, but it's still annoying when you're, like, in the middle of a fight trying to find, like, the one specific item.
I see.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
I do love their design though. You have that right.
This way.
Yeah. There's a few enemies in Lies of P that I think are a bit too tanky. Usually like just regular enemies that have way too much defense, in my opinion.
That's fair.
The headless ballerinas of Rosa Isabel Street, for example. You know, the ones that have like the 12 attack combo.
There's that itchy
Yeah,
sound
I know
you hear.
them.
Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And
Oh, by the way, the whispering is coming from the controller.
a traveling companion.
Oh, that's cool.
Any dare you?
I can't hear it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
That door. That door.
My boy.
Oh, no.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
What the hell are these enemies?
I don't know, but they explode nicely when you hit them. So
Holy shit, Freya just annihilated them. I do love sequences that like just rip apart every insecurity and regret and every like bit of grief that a character has.
that's why I love Psychonauts so much as a series.
Yeah. Just like taking every single character flaw and laying it on the table.
Yeah, they do that in Symphony of the Night too, don't they?
Yeah, with what will with
Oh shoot!
uh, ah sh- she blames herself.
I want none of this.
This is fucky.
Sigrun? Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You plotted his wars! You watched him mistreat
Ugh.
I know, Sigrun. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace. An ally to all those
Who is? Wait, is that who is Sigrun?
Sigrun's the queen of the Valkyries. She's Mimir's wife.
Oh, okay.
It is not.
Oof.
No, of course. You did what you must.
May not be heard, but it doesn't make what was said any less true.
Mimir! Atreus! I am.
Oh, the monster's gonna be Kratos. No.
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Well, that's interesting. It doesn't go in the order that you proc it.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. I'll say that.
It goes by proximity. God, I love mindfuck sequences.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus, I am here.
Oh no, it is Kratos.
Yeah. The father that he was screaming to was Odin.
I was right. It really is just two dads fighting over the one son. I just imagine Odin going, "Yeah, your kid. He's mine now."
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
Oh, what's this?
Kelpie. Don't see many of those in
Oh, I love Kelpies.
Must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely.
Don't trust a Kelpie.
That's right.
What's its face look like?
Care to talk about what
Um,
put you through?
trying to get the best angle I can. There we go. Looks like that.
Ooh, I love that.
That's a good lass.
Would have been neat to see it as like a majestic horse at first, and then it becomes Kelpie
Keep children away
closer
from
to the
walls.
water.
Telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespect.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I love the seaweed look.
Oh yeah, that's like the exact opposite of what I was expecting. To be honest, but like in a good way.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that shot.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of my favorite sequences in the
I
entire game.
I love the subversion that it becomes a majestic horse when it goes underwater instead of the normal Kelpie
Look at this.
depictions, which have it reversed.
Look at
Oh, that's you. I love underwater like areas that are like in a bubble underwater.
You ready for my favorite part?
Hell yeah.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively.
It's the narrator.
They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
Oh, I love them.
World is an Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the
Oh, I
end
love that
to the
design.
story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he failed. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. Protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient. When my son was born, shut up!
I love them.
Your prophecy said
I
he would
love them
go
so
a
much.
painless death, and he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods. But what Kratos did, It was not out of hate. Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common
Oh, I
mistake
love them
is
so much.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
So they're the ones from Macbeth, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. The ones from Macbeth are a different coven of witches.
There's too many psychic witches that have prophecies that come in trios.
Did you notice that they called him a mere puck?
Yeah.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
I love that entire segment. There's people who are like, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of thing. But I'm like, no, it does. It's fun to see.
It does. It's an armor piercing question.
Wait,
Like it's laying things out for Kratos so that he can, you know,
Interesting.
What
review.
is this?
That's the noose.
Oh.
The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
it's a charged object. Significant testing. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal that you entrusted him with gallows work. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers and foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
I just love this entire section.
Oh yeah, I fucking love these Norns. The saying things as they're happening.
Pretty much just going that prophecy is literally just the sum of choices.
And I, for one,
Yeah,
am quite rusty at that method.
there's no such thing as fate. People are just predictable. I love that idea.
I have killed
The fact that you're oh so predictable just makes us seem prescient.
Hardly my point.
It's just a really douchey line in like the nicest way possible.
Oh, I love it. But I really do like that interpretation of like fate and destiny, that it's not set in stone. It's just people are predictable. It's such an interesting take. Oh god, what was that one series that had something like that, but was just like really, really bad?
We've got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
I love that. They're like, Kratos, you save the ones you love.
The truth can be
Freya, you just murder them. Congratulations.
And both end in destruction.
many cause
Both end in tragedy.
prophecy among them.
I mean, to be fair, Kratos did also kill the ones he loved that one time.
Land of those who fulfill prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Can we agree? It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
So when this game came out, I made a tweet.
Yeah?
It was I want that twink obliterated.
Yeah? In reference to that classic
Yep. I
meme.
just edited it to look like Kratos. Remember, Heimdall is a twink.
Yeah, I know. That's what threw me off the most and why I didn't realize it was Heimdall.
Yep.
Consider our plans.
But to be fair, the only other depiction of Heimdall I've seen was Idris Elba, which is like the exact opposite of a twink.
That's fair.
I love Idris Elba's Heimdall.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend.
Alright, so we want to do the dog mission real quick?
Of course.
Choice, brother.
Alright. There we go. Animal instincts. Track.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the
Oh, in
lake.
case you're curious, this is the
But this
Berserker fight. You basically just track down one of these.
Tailor-made for the healthy thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. They kicked my butt.
I believe in you.
Eh, fair. I'll consider it for later. Oh, there it is.
Aha! Kick their ass.
Oh, no.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
I was just further off in that direction.
another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Obviously, that's why we're here.
So I originally did this mission in my first playthrough with Atreus at my side rather than Freya. So I'll
Yeah.
tell you if there's any dialogue differences at the end of it.
All right. I do really like Freya as a companion.
Oh, she's great.
Kratos, are you okay? Kratos, their chieftain.
Alright. Oh, we got one more guy. Olaf Natson.
Kick his ass.
He just doesn't stand a chance. It's not even a fair fight.
Yeah. I love how the combat animations are in this game.
Oh, they're excellently animated.
Oh yeah, you can see the weight of each weapon.
I can definitely see why they went with the method they did just for like the close visceralness.
Before you freed them?
Yeah.
I do not know.
If there's any issue I have with Lies of P, it's that a few of the weapons or a few of the enemies swing really big weapons as though they're made of cardboard. Like, and I don't
They're still
like.
scared.
Not of the raiders.
Oh,
Oh, I like the one with the red tail.
Do not. Do not be afraid. You are safe.
You can pet the dog.
yes, you can pet the doggos.
I know. That's why we did this.
Good girls.
All right, so dialogue differences. If you have Atreus by your side, he asks if like Kratos has ever had anybody he loves taken from him, and he
Oof.
brings up Deimos.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. We can look at their little profile page.
Hell yeah. I love the art. Lots of swirls.
E. So we're about an hour into recording.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are we at? I'm thinking you want to return to Sindri's?
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got here? Guiding Light, Lake of the Nine, Sigrun's Curse. Lake of Nine. There's a lot you can definitely do on
On the lake.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try that berserker fight.
Sure, I'm here. Why not?
I guess it's Tombstone.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh, it makes an arena. Oh, it's a girl. Hell yeah. They are tanky.
Oh, absolutely tanky, and they deal tons of damage. I was at full HP at the start of this encounter.
God, that's like an eighth of your health.
Like I said, they do not pull punches here. And some of them get, like, downright sadistic.
In what way?
One of them is a trio fight.
Oh god, I hate gank fights. I'm glad the gank fights in Lies of P, the bosses aren't that ganky, if that makes sense.
I get that.
Like,
There's
they-
usually some that keeps it from being like a full 3-on-1.
Yeah. In the first fight, they only jump in at specific health. You only need to kill the eldest, and they only jump in at specific health thresholds.
Okay, this is not going well. Come on, Freya, dang it. Yeah, I'm not doing those.
That's fair.
You ruined my perfect run, so for making me do this.
You died before.
Have I? Have I
Yeah.
really?
Yes, actually, you died in uh, I think it was against Thor.
That's automatic.
Oh, but you did die another time.
Did I? Did I really?
You did,
Play
because I
back the
remember.
tape. I'm immortal. I
I
never
remember.
died until this day. No, this one doesn't even count. I have a flawless record.
I remember because you thought you had one of those resurrects.
I'm here for you.
Probably.
Always a joy to work on these. No need to think.
I will say this: I'm not min-maxing everything like I should be.
That's fair.
There's probably some people out there who'd be like, "What? Of course you're doing terrible. You're not picking out the very best."
You know what would be wild? And I've been thinking about this since ever since I was playing Elden Ring. Well, no, it's a thought that came to me when I was playing Elden Ring. Because it would be wild if, like, I ended up playing the worst build without realizing it in something. Uh, and I mean, obviously not like the absolute worst build. The worst build in Elden Ring goes to Elon Musk. But the but I mean like a very very unoptimized build.
That's fair. It happens all the time.
I know, but it would just be interesting to learn like
That build you went through most of the game with, struggling and screaming, you get to you show it off to like another player, and they're like,
Now tell
"Why are
me
you
what
using that weapon? Don't
but
you
yeah,
know it's inferior and slower to the wibbly wobbly stick?"
my
well no, that's what happened in Elden Ring. I didn't learn that my build was awful until I got to the heart of the city. You know, the place that like I was in the place with the Erd tree when I learned that I had a really bad build.
Fair enough.
But that's more of a testament of my determination, if anything. And it's because I like big sword.
Yep.
I like big sword and I like shield.
We're
I
just
know.
gonna ignore ProZD for now.
Oh.
He is a side quest for us. So we're asking the dwarves.
To kill Heimdall?
Yes, to help us kill Heimdall.
And Heimdall can probably see all this.
Something in particular?
Yeah.
So are we going with stats or are we going with fashion?
Eh. Just generally however I feel.
A souvenir
That's
from
fair.
foreign lands.
I have
Alright, let's do
news.
this.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need him. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then, when he... It'll go...
So it's the bomb.
Brilliant. Very well.
It's Dropnir.
Suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir. I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that.
Oh, my boy, my poor boy.
We're on
Sindri is uncomfortable with this.
Dropnir, you need
A vault.
Oh, poor boy, poor boy. Look at him. He's so beaten and bruised.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Will he?
He's had worse.
Worse than a bear?
Yeah. He forgot the brakes. Is it gone?
Ooh.
Rings?
Rings.
Oh, because only one of them is the real one.
Yep.
Oh! Oh, that's what it is.
I think.
It's the self-replicating ring.
Yep.
So they're gonna combine it with like an explosive or something?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You're all worried about your son.
enough. Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand and he carries the horde, begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should.
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
He was worried he grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah.
Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
I just love that entire segment. It's such a visual trait.
Oh yeah.
Lady, no idea what he's on about, brother.
Are the rings on the floor?
It doesn't
Doesn't
seem
look
like
like
it.
it. Ugh. How could the game designers not do that? 0 out of 10, they didn't take anything into account. That is one of my favorite gags, though, is
Just minor oversights and then making a big
Yeah.
fuss about it.
You are.
giving a fantastic game 0 out of 10 over something that's not even, like...
You heard it
An
the day
issue.
before, right?
Oh my god, the goddamn asset flip.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Someone actually went... So, there was a streamer who I really hate, Asmongold, but he had his Twitch chat help him locate each and every asset from the Unreal store.
Fair enough.
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the lean worms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll
You can
find
adopt them.
specimens gnawing on pears throughout the realms. Use this
They're all gonna love their
information
fluffy
to
squirrel dad.
bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed, I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of lean will be a walk in the park. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh no! This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. What's your friend? I ain't gonna mess up.
I'm very much loving that interaction. What do you think's gonna happen?
No, you pimpin' shrimps. Think that'll keep us out?
Theory time. Why does Sindri not want Brock to meet the lady?
Because the lady is Sindri's mom or sister.
They're brothers. That'd be Brock's sister and or mother.
What was all that then? Oh, just
Then yeah, because honestly, I did not know they were brothers.
They're the Holder brothers.
bloody gate.
Look, it's been a while since I've seen anything involving the.
God of War, that's fine.
On account of all
Yeah,
that
I was using that to cover up the Squirtle.
Don't worry, you little
Okay.
dangling head.
Okay.
Brock came prepared. I got ways
Oh shit, you're putting up the tree?
Gates said never even think to look for.
Silver, I can hear you putting up the tree in the background.
No, it's my sister's just grabbing the tree.
Okay.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stuff.
All right.
Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock.
And he's gone.
All right. So if it's not related, if the lady's not related to Brock and Sindri, then I'm gonna guess fiance that one of them left on the altar.
Ooh. Good, good. I'm liking that theory.
Yeah. It's either that or a family member that they have bad blood with.
Yeah, it would be Brock who has bad blood with family members.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in place.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
That Kratos could easily destroy all of Asgard.
I mean, it would basically just be him redoing his glory days in Sparta.
He feared some
Yeah.
of these tunnels more than
Something
fears
he
starving.
has put a lot of effort into putting behind him.
Fear seldom is.
I'm your monster no more.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives.
Oh, you're on fire.
For dwarven
Yep.
culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic.
Kratos can just do that.
Ha! Get it? Undermine because they're in a mine underground.
Heh. You're funny.
I know I'm funny.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Dang it. He's moving me too much, I couldn't do it.
Well,
Oh, you're trying to get the ricochet kill?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder if there's anything behind inside that giant keg.
Let's find out. Nope. Bad idea.
Okay, yeah, no, that was a bad idea. I thought that it was gonna be like a tunnel you could go into for a chest or something. But hey, now we know that does that.
That enemy had a third element type.
Not anymore.
Now he has no life, but that's a different thing entirely. Okay, so you wake up in ancient Nordic times. What would you do?
Am I just me? Like regular me?
Um, that's a good question. I didn't even think that far ahead. Uh, okay. Odin shows up, but it's like a decent Odin and not like God of War Odin.
So
So
more like Marvel Odin, where
yeah,
he's basically Kratos.
yeah, with less issues. And he's like, I'm gonna make you a god, and you get to pick which domain it is as long as it's not war.
Okay, okay. I would ask if Ragnarok has happened yet or not, because I do not want to be a post Ragnarok deity. I'd rather be a god knowing that there is an eventual
It's pre
end.
Ragnarok. If,
Okay,
if
good.
Odin is there, it's pre Ragnarok.
Probably some kind of like, probably some kind of like domain, like magic domain, like or like rebirth or something. Basically, I'd be Rosario from Dark Souls 3.
Kratos. Kratos.
I'm trying to remember who Zarya is.
Respec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sindri,
So
is
like,
that you?
warriors go to you, and they're like, "Oh, I need a respec."
Please listen.
No, no, more like people who seek me out would
You can't
be
talk to the
like
lady.
seeking a new life altogether.
Oh dear.
Like to live as someone else that's not them.
Fair enough. All right, so Sindri's making it pretty clear that Brock cannot talk to the lady.
It's not
Well,
his
I
fault
think
you
Brock's
lost
gonna
your
talk to
father.
the lady.
Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not.
He did
just
not win.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
Insinuating Kratos won is like saying, "Yeah, you're the last man standing." It's not a victory. It,
Yeah, no. It's
Kratos ain't proud of that. I'm just saying.
yeah, I know. That's why I said he didn't win. He lost everything.
Well, he still has hope.
Yeah, much to Athena's chagrin.
Where there's a
Athena's
good
never
and
happy
bad,
about
there's
anything, to be
usually a
honest.
chain somewhere.
Yeah, she's never been right about anything either.
Connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
All right, now pull.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that one up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm supposed to... I know what I'm supposed to do. Give me a hot second. Come on, line it up. There we go. Ah, fuck.
Twilight Stone. We can use that.
Yeah, you know that, Mimir. What about you? If you were a deity of any kind of domain, what would you?
It's open.
Probably chaos.
Oh,
Spend the rest of my existence bickering with Loki.
well, Loki's mischief.
That's fair. I'm a little on the nose about myself, I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair.
I'm a little too change my mind for anything.
Probably some kind of shapeshifter then.
Is that not what all chaos deities are?
That's fair. Well, it's because having a single form is
Boring. I mean, Odin changes form all the time. Fair
well,
enough.
not boring, but having just a single form is not chaotic. Chaos is like ever changing.
Well, that's a
True.
heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
The drama of chaos and rebirth. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see, what am I doing here?
Probably has to do with like freezing the water or something.
Nope.
Ah, we've seen these drops before, haven't we, brother?
Oh, yeah, it's one of these.
So I was right.
That worked.
There's
Shall we?
opinion of yours. Was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok. That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I
my...
know. I know. And we both know the place is protecting your child.
Yeah.
How does this end? Happily? We may never know. Ah, dang it. Well, please that interacts. Okay.
Try the ceiling. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably what it's supposed to be.
There we are. Now there's one left.
Yeah.
Up here, maybe? No.
It's a bit no. It's a bit far.
Possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we start.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Let's go. Let's see. That looks like more way forward. Maybe on the ceiling?
No. There we are.
Oh.
Boom. Item. Gimme,
Let's see,
gimme,
what is it
gimme.
gonna be? A claw?
Horn of Bloodmead.
Oh, nice.
I prefer the Minotaur horns from God of War 3.
That's fair.
That was a fun collectible.
I like the Gorgon eyes.
Oh, I gotta get the water flowing.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Knock that Grim's out before it poisons us all!
The fuck's a Grim?
That's one of these guys.
What is this? Ruby?
Rawubby?
God.
I'm funny.
Ruby is not that good.
It's the result of writers who pretty much just copy-pasted everything they liked.
Yeah. It had an interesting concept, but the world building was always just atrocious.
True.
Enemies down.
And a lot of what I would call writing by the seat of your pants.
Atreus' mother was a giant.
Well, the reason why is because the way they originally did it was Monty would make the fight scenes, and then they would write the plot around getting the characters involved in the fight scenes to the location where the fight scenes happened. The plot was only to facilitate the fight scenes, and then after Monty passed away,
Tragic.
they didn't really have like
An idea of where they were going.
yeah, Monty was really the only one who had any kind of idea of where to take it.
That's fair.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations, nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would
Do
want?
not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about
Right.
your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talk to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
There we go.
Nice.
I was just off a little the first time.
Yeah.
Left flank! Oh, bugger. There's 2 of them. And they're angry. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
On your guard, Kratos! Behind you, Kratos!
If you were in a fighting game, what would your signature attack be?
I think it would be like a pile, a slam attack. No, not a slam. What's that thing in video games where they just like jump from one end of the screen to the other, and it's like the Psycho Crusher from Street Fighter? I just rip off Dan Bison's Psycho Cutter.
That's fair.
That's a good signature move.
Yeah. I think mine would probably be a slam. Like, if it was my possum, it'd be like grabbing their throat by the tail or with my tail, and like doing a flip to slam them.
For an air juggle, I'm guessing.
It is close.
I do like air juggles.
I'll say this. Raul Julia's last performance as M. Bison is still great.
Of course.
Even if the movie is bad.
Look,
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your mission. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet.
The God, what was up with that? You remember Pacific Rim? What was up with the robot that had 3 arms? Because like it didn't really make sense with the lore that they had for the robots.
Triplets.
For what it means to me.
I know, but that still doesn't make sense because they still have only 2 arms. Uh,
It's
like each one.
cool.
I know. I just don't understand how adding a third person would allow for a third arm, since
Meanwhile, I'll see
the
what's
robots
happening over
mimic
here.
the motions that
Maybe I'll
the
send a few
people
AIM
in the
guys out to
suits do.
volunteer for good measure.
Fair enough.
Hey, you made it.
Ooh, stretch.
I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the.
Alright, so now I'm hanging out with Brock.
Hell yeah! What's our time at?
1 hour 36 minutes.
Do you think we'll be able to get to the
The lady?
lady soon? Because I am a bit hungry and I need to order food.
Uh, within the next 30 minutes, probably. I'm gonna give that a big no.
Okay. Save. Save.
My auto saves.
Never trust an autosave.
Fair enough.
All right. So yeah, that's
God
that
of War,
is
Ragnarok.
hell yeah. We're gonna do a few more episodes of this, I'm guessing, and then go back to Mario RPG.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So thank you everybody for watching. There's other stuff on the channel. I am playing Symphony of the Night. Our friend Biddy is playing Night in the Woods. There is also oh god, a couple tabletop RPGs going on the channel, like my D&D 5e homebrew campaign, World Does Appear, where the players are pirates, and the current arc is that they're stuck in a Groundhog Day time loop. Also on the other campaign is a homebrew system called System Wasteland, run by our friend Chalky. And finally, there is Tabletop Thursdays, where on Thursday, me, Biddy, and Chalky play Tabletop Simulator.
Alright.
So, comment challenges. Do you have any comment challenges?
If you were a god of any sort of pantheon, what pantheon and what position?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. So, with that out of the way, there's no less to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.